Hello everyone, I hope you are all well. Today we are continuing in our road to max cash. In this episode I am starting off with Gregovich, our Reaper task, so let's see how we get on. So on the whole there, not a bad Reaper task. I will be visiting the amount made at the end of the episode, so we won't review every single boss, so let's move on. So in the meantime, between episodes, I have been doing quite a bit more of Zuck. I very much enjoy doing Zuck, although it can be quite time consuming to get yourself the boss kills, so let's crack on with some Zuck footage and see how we get on again. Hopefully we can get something nice. So we ended up doing quite a heavy grind at Zuck this time. I got it as a Reaper task to get 4 kills as well, which of course is almost 2 hours of Zuck. You don't quite realise how quickly it adds up. So let's see our total amount in the chest so far. If you guys have been following the series, we are saving the chest and the amounts just to see what we can end up with. So let's take a look. So we're now sitting at over the 100 mil mark, 105 mil in the chest. Some very nice stackables going on here. I'm very excited to see what those troves are going to offer as well. But let's move on to our next boss in the video. So of course I headed over to Karpakera. We are doing hard mode. I did some normal mode in between just for more relaxing kills, but let's see how we get on with some Karpakera. Oh, 120 constitution coming in, very nice. Moving swiftly on, let's keep the content coming. Now unfortunately my recording software decided to completely screw up, so I had to screenshot this, but I did get a scripture of jazz from one of my Karpakera hard mode kills, which I was overly chuffed about, which was flipping awesome. So you will see that sold at the end, but unfortunately I don't have it dropping on footage, but I was still in the Karpakera arena, so that counts. So guys, also let me know what you think of the entering the danger zone series and what boss you'd like to see next. I'd really be interested to see, bearing in mind it needs to be something difficult, but preferably something solo until I can find a duo partner to do things like Virago and Solak with, things like that. But I'd very much like to try things that are literally very difficult. So we're talking Raksha, for example, you know, anything that you guys would like to see or something that you struggle with. If it's something that I don't deem dangerous, I will do a guide on it instead. How's that for a bit of a balance for you? So let's do that. That's what we'll do. If you guys can recommend any bosses for the series and anything that I don't deem difficult that you might recommend, I will do a guide on. How's that? Let's crack on. So here we are approaching our final Karpakera kill of the Reaper and all the Karpakera kills in total. Obviously I didn't show you every single one because we could be here for hours and hours. Unfortunately we only got the scripture of jazz, but let's add up how much we've made so far after this next clip. So as I just mentioned, of course, we had the first episode in the series of entering the danger zone, and I did Seiryu the Azure Serpent first, as I'd never ever done Seiryu before. I tried it a long time ago and I fell straight on my face and broke my skull and never did it again. So yeah, I came back here, and of course the reason it's in this episode now is because we got 60 ancient scales. So that is just amazing. That is obviously 70 mil towards our road to max cash. So let's go ahead, set all our stuff and see just how much we've made. So here we are everyone, selling up absolutely every single piece of kit that we managed to grab ourselves. We actually had a really good run here. We didn't get anything too major. Of course we got the scripture of jazz, which is always nice to get a rare drop, but the majority of the loot and items that we got were actually just common drops from everything I did. I didn't get any other super duper rares in this video, which is actually quite exciting. So let's see just how much we've made now that we've sold each and every piece. I also looted the Elite Dungeons chest, so let's take a look. So in money value, we made 915.7 mil, our new total, which is incredibly good going. But we still need to also add our loot value from our Zuk Chest. So let's take a look at that now. So in our Zuk Chest, we have 105.3 mil. I love the way that looks in there, the chest. Whoever it was that recommended that I keep building up this chest, it was such a good idea. Thank you for that idea. This is really nice to see. Obviously, this can get higher and higher and higher as we do our climb to our max cash stack. But of course, let's add it all together, the moment we've been waiting for, to see just how much we've made on this is the 7th. Yeah, 7th episode in our road to max cash. So let's see just how much we've got in total, combining our cash stack and our Zuk Chest combined. Coming in at a whopping 1 bill and 21 mil. That is incredible. So we've officially hit the 1 billion mark at the 7th episode. So hopefully this is on an upward trajectory. Hopefully I just keep making more and more. Let's see just how well we get on in our next episode. I'm really excited with this series. I've really been enjoying it. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care of yourselves.